Hi, happy Sunday. As you can see, my eye has not gotten any better. I feel like I'm Sloth from the Goonies. Hi guys. I mean, I do like chocolate bars, but anyway, my cat remembered how to cat. And she got a mouse yesterday, second mouse now that I'm finding. She tried to jump on the couch with it, and literally, I was like, whoa, I turned on the light. I was like, back up with that. And she did. She took it to her bed, and I was like, is it dead? I was like, please, like, let it be dead. Kill it before you bring it to me. Because last time she brought me one, dropped it on the floor, and it was not dead, and it ran away, and that was the one that I just caught, or maybe it wasn't. Maybe this one is. I don't know. The other one seemed to be smarter than this one, so maybe not. Anyway, so she got it. She went back to her bed, and I'm just looking at her, and we're talking. We're having like a full conversation here. I mean, I think I am. I don't know. Maybe I swear she understands though. So I'm like, hey, don't put that down until it's dead. And so she put it down. She like went to go put it down and saw that it was alive still, attacked it again. Then I was like, okay, is it dead now? I said, you can put it down if it's dead. So she put it down, and she, like, booped it on its head twice. I think she was telling me, like, hey, Mom, it's dead. So, the mousetrap must have really hurt her feelings. Especially when she sat there and pretended like she had something to do with it going into the mousetrap. And I told her, you don't. You don't have anything to do with that. I did that. The peanut butter did that. The mouse did that. She didn't. So I feel like maybe that got to her soul a little bit. And so we know our jobs now. I'm the idiot that cleans up the shit when she shits on the floor in front of a clean litter box. Feed and water her like she's a plant. And give her lots of attention. She requires, I think, more attention than the normal cat. I have needy bitches in my life, and that's just how it is. The only thing that's not really that needy is my spider. Besides that, Mom, talking to you. Just kidding. I'm not, though. Anyway, so yeah, so I just wanted to get on here. It's Sunday. I'm about to go run my errands. I put a food order in. I'm making lemon chicken for lunch all week. If you tuned in to yesterday, you can tell my eye is just getting worse, so I might call the doctor or something tomorrow. Unless it just goes down. I don't know. It's my sinuses. I just don't know whether I need to see an eye doctor or a sinus doctor. It's been happening for a while now. But anyway, I just let myself go until the point of no return. But yeah, so that's the story. That's what happened last night. I'm on, I think, the last episode of Welcome to Dairy now. It's amazing so far, and I'm kind of sad that it's ending. I did download some other documentaries, and a couple of them were hard. So if anybody's listening at all in this world, and if anybody ever comes across this and finds this, can you please give me some websites for torrent, because I'm lost. Like, Pirate Bay only does so much, and now everything's AI. I've tried Reddit forums. I'm not very tech-savvy. The only thing I learned how to do was to buy a VPN, and my brother, who is very tech-savvy, has been, like, teaching me, kind of. I just opened up a VPN email. That's cool. I didn't know that was, like, protected. Now my bank account's protected too through it, so that's cool. It was like some $40 Black Friday thing, and I literally just got it for P2P sharing, and I didn't know it could do all this other shit. So yeah, and I don't have anything to protect personally, money-wise. Information-wise, I mean, if you're gonna take my social security number, please do, and if you do, can you pay off some of my credit debt? Because you ain't going to get shit, okay? Because I'm not getting shit, you're not going to get shit. I don't have any money that you can take from a bank account, because, I mean... Sorry, you're beginning to fall. I just don't have a savings like that, I guess you can say. yeah, that's my bathroom right there in the litter box. But anyway, so the fit today. This is made by Sean Collis. Not to be, it's not Cross. It's SHAWNCOSS. I have a lot of his artwork, a lot of his merch. Like, I have a lot of his, shirts. This is like a hoodie, sweater. I have a hoodie. I have a lot of his prints. I just love him and everything that he stands for. I have every book of his. So if you go and check him out, he has a book that he actually made. I mean, he drew. He's a very good artist. And he illustrated this book along with definitions of mental disorders and kind of how he feels and what he feels it looks like and represents. And I think there's 3 editions now. I think he's on his final one. I also have like a kid book by him. He also does like his own kind of version of stories you tell in the dark, like that kind of book, and I have all of them. So I'm not a reader, but I will read like short stories like that. Love that. But anyway, so it's COSS, not CROSS, and he does look like Matthew Lillard. But Matthew Lillard, I mean, nobody can outdo him. Oh, I fell in love with him. Not Scooby-Doo, even though I love Scooby-Doo. He was great as Shaggy, but in 13 Ghosts. No, that was a lie. SLC Punk, I think, was the first movie that really got to me that he was in that, like, I took information away from. So I liked that one. He was, like, it was, like, a different role for him, I feel. Like, now that I look back and I see all his other roles, that was, like, a real, I don't know, that's an underrated movie, SLC Punk. You should go see it. Go check it out. So, yeah, I'm just, like, rambling on. And, like, I'm not sponsored by any of these people, by the way. But I am also not going to gatekeep some good-ass fucking material and artwork. And I like to collect artwork, prints, things like that. As you can see, this right here was made by somebody in all Sharpies, and it's Edward Scissorhands. He, unfortunately, does not do Sharpie anymore, or he hasn't in a while. He's more doing prints now. This is an original. This is, like, on the actual thing. I would rather that over a print, but to each its own. And, so there's, like I said, a couple of people that I get art from, that I follow, that I look for their artwork. I love this kind of stuff. Spooky, creative, anything like that. Like, I was looking through all my stuff. I was gonna put away, I bought bins to put decorations in when I was done with them after the season. And I looked around Halloween time when I was, you know, going over to Christmas, fall, I guess you would say. I mean, I didn't put up my little mini Christmas tree until like a week before Christmas. So you can say it was like actually all that time. But, I looked around and I have no Halloween decor to put away because it's my just average decor. So I don't know. That's something I'm dealing with in this world, I guess. I don't hate it. I love it. We're gonna spread positivity. Positive thought today is we're gonna drive to Delco, through Delco, to Target. Where I placed my food order. I'm gonna go pick that up. I had a gift card. Shout out. So yeah, so we're gonna go do that, and we're gonna positively drive through Delco and hope we don't murk somebody. I hate driving through Delco now that I've lived in the city for so long. I rarely travel into Delaware County, but I have to today. I also have to pick up crickets for the spider to eat, so that is the best Petco to go to in Delco. The one by me is a PetSmart, and I hate PetSmart. It's not that nice, and they've given me a bag of dead crickets along with their living crickets, so I can only imagine what the inside of their thing looks like. You can't actually see it. It's behind the counter where, like, the other ones, you can actually, like, see it. Or, like, I've actually said to sometimes, like, hey, can you leave the dead ones on the side? And the one lady in this one, she's like, what? No, come over here and look. And she actually showed me, like, the bin that they use, and she also hooks it the fuck up, because I don't think she wants to count 10 fucking crickets. So she just dumps them in there, hopes that there's 10, and lets me go my way. Normally I get 10 and then I get a friend 50, but we are not getting that 50 today because we are just not, they don't need them. They haven't hit me up. I don't know. Then normally I would just drop them off to them, and then, so normally then she'll, like, really pack them in, but for 10 she's just gonna be like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna get no cardboard because I already have cardboard. I do have to clean out the crickets before I have to clean up the other cricket thing. I think I already cleaned it out though. I fed her last cricket like 2 weeks ago, and she had a mealworm in there that she ate, and she was just not getting smaller, and she wasn't eating anything. So, like, anytime I put anything in there, it was dying. So I think it was just the cold weather, and it wasn't until I turned the heat on that she, like, really became, you know, hey, I'm awake, I'm in this world. It is not below 40 degrees in this house, because I was putting hand warmers on there because I'm cheap and I don't want to pay a gas bill. So yeah, tonight I'm gonna be making lemon pepper chicken, hoping that comes out good. It'll be like the first time I ever made it. I'm gonna do that with rice all week. Just something like protein. It's gonna be that organic rice right there, not the white one, not the big one that's holding my thing up. There's like a little bag and it's brown. It's brown jasmine rice. The bag's not brown. The bag is still purple. It's still the same brand. Yeah. Yes. This is like $10. But let me tell you, it's so good. And I got a rice cooker, as you can see right there. Oh, you see, it's already falling. It's already falling back. So, yeah, so, wow, we're already up to 12 minutes of me talking. That's a whole weekend of no adult interaction. Just me, myself, and the TV. I guess that's, yeah. I'm not bitching, though, today, right? No bitching in the kitchen. I bitched about the cat a little bit. Hopefully our mice problem is done. Our mouse problem is done with. I haven't heard any. Even though I didn't even know about the second one, so. Maybe there's a whole fucking, thing under there, a whole family under there. Who even knows? But yeah, so I'm gonna go get my Target order, hit up the dispensary, and then come back, chill, and not do a fucking thing. I'm just kidding. I have to cook dinner and lunch for the week, and then I am also going to be folding my clothes that I washed on Friday night. Yeah, I did get a great amount of sleep last night. I did sleep in my bed, and it was amazing. So yeah, so day four of Fran's bitching in the kitchen. I don't even know anymore. Still haven't gotten that TikTok up, but it will be up. Okay, that's my next goal. So yeah, so I will see you tomorrow on Monday. I'm almost ready, mentally prepared for Monday. Not really yet. And I will see you then. Bye from Sloth. And Fran, obviously. Have a good Sunday. Bye.